A good Tavach, a good Motzei Shabbos. I hope you're well. I hope you have a great week. And we begin with a Shari Tshuva that tells us it is very commendable to praise the good deeds of the righteous. So hey, we're commendable. We're telling good deeds. We're telling stories of the righteous. And tonight our character is the great and saintly Brisker Rav Rabbi Yitzchak Zev Soloveitchik. And he was sitting and he was learning. And all of a sudden, the bombs began to fall. The war had broken out. And the family is scared. They go to the Rebbe. They go, Tati, Brisker Rav, we want to go into the miklat. We want to go into the bomb shelter. It's dangerous up here. They wouldn't hear of it. They had done their shtadlus, the Brisker Rav, and the family had moved into this spot where the Brisker Rav was going to be able to learn. And they had done what they thought was in their hands to protect themselves. And now that they were here, the rest was in God's hands. We need to trust that the bombs are not going to fall here. And he kept learning, carrying on as regular. And the family was nervous, but okay, this is what Tati said. And then the bomb started to drop closer, and the screaming was even louder. It was frantic outside, and then they ran over and said, Tatu. The family said, we need to go into the miklat. What do you think? Is it time? And he said, according to how I heard the story, or Shmuley Stein explained, that the Brisker Rav understood that for the family, and he thought it would be the right cheshbon, he acquiesced, and they went into the miklat, they went into the bomb shelter. And as soon as they got in there, the eyewitnesses testified that they closed the door into the shelter, and then, boom, the home, right where the dining room was smashed by a bomb, obliterated, smashed to smithereens. And the family said to the Brisker Rav, see, maybe we were right, Tati. And the Brisker Rav said, no. We were sitting there, we had done our shadowh, we had all the Bitachon, and we were doing the right thing. And as soon as we had left and smashed, if we would have stayed, it never would have happened. In fact, you owe me a house. Now, I think that this story has a certain connection with the Brisker Rav al Torah. The bard was falling in the land of Egypt, and it fell onto the people, the pasuk says, it fell onto the animals, the pasuk says, and it fell onto the blades of grass, the pasuk says. Says the Brisker Rav, why is it so mefaret? Why is it so specific? Just say the hail was falling in the land. The Brisker Rav pulls from here and tells us that the bard was like guided missiles that were going to specific items and things. It wasn't just some haphazard falling of hail. There was all in these specific items. The Brisker Rav tells us that the hail hit in the right limb, it had the right pressure. When it hit the people, everything is hashkachas Hashem. And if you have the right bitachon, so at the Brisker Rav's level, okay, it would have smashed here, but if we were there, it wouldn't have fallen here, like dodging between raindrops. I think that the Brisker Rav's story and the Brisker Rav al Torah mesh well for us to understand the high levels of bitachon that the Brisker Rav had, and it's something that we can aspire to mimic.